Yeah, yeah. No, I'm relieved too. So, do you want me to tell him? Yeah. Hey, everybody. Episode 25. We'll call this the heart check episode. I've had my last of my doctor's appointments for the cardiologist today, and all went well. Brick wanted me to emphasize his relief in the fact that he wasn't sure if I was going to get a good turnout from the doctor, but the cardiologist said that the stress test went well, and that the ultrasound that they do on the heart also looks good, so it doesn't want to see me for another 6 months, which is good. And it turns out I do, in fact, have a heart, which is really, really helpful on a daily basis, I would say. So, with that being said, I have one appointment left, which is tomorrow morning. And then, from there, it's just kind of taking it easy and cruising back to Orlando. And Brick and I have actually come up with a new concept that we're going to be rolling out to everybody probably later this week or early next week. Got to work out some of the details of it. It may be found on YouTube, and it may be found on a couple of other outlets potentially, but we'll share more of the details in the coming week or so. Brick, what's your experience from Atlanta been like so far, would you say? Obviously much cooler weather. It's been mostly sunny, but there has been some rain. I realize you're probably not used to some of this cold weather, at least the consistency of it. Traffic is definitely a lot faster pace, although we do live right near the interstate, so I guess it may not seem terribly different, but they do move pretty quick here in Atlanta, so I can definitely understand that. There's some really nice neighborhoods in the outer edges or the perimeter of the Atlanta area, and we're in an area called Alpharetta, which is where my doctors are. And so Brick has had a chance to see some of the neighborhoods, and it's a really nice place. I used to live here for a long time, so Alpharetta is kind of my original home prior to Orlando. Anything else? Yeah, it is weird. Brick was just mentioning that we're near a sort of an outdoor mall, and even though it seems like it's relatively busy, there's also this sort of sense of things being a little deserted. But I mean, it's still really, it's not definitely not a ghost town, but it's not as active as you would think it would be for typical outdoor mall traffic. And I will say this: they do practice all of the normal stuff that's going on these days with social distancing and people wearing their masks most of the time. So it's been reasonable from that perspective. But overall, you feel like it's been a good trip? You happy with the stay? Would you come back? Well, good, because we'll probably have to come back in a few months anyway. So I'll definitely be sure to have us stay. Maybe we'll try to stay in the downtown area next time, depending on kind of what the agenda is. But yeah, everybody, just wanted to give you a quick update. Episode 25, that our heart is continuing to beat, or mine is rather, and Brick's is very, very uncertain at the moment, only because we haven't consulted with a geologist yet, but we'll get back to you on that. And lastly, if you would, just hit the like button, subscribe, share with some friends. I think some more people need a little bit of Brick in their life. Something that can kind of have a calming effect. I think Brick does that. I think Brick brings a lot to the table, and I'm very grateful to have Brick in my life and in your lives. So do me a favor, or do us all a favor, and share. Brick needs more airtime with people. I think it would really be beneficial. So take care, everybody, and we will talk to you a little later. Have a good night or a good afternoon.